Beef tallow, yes, rendered animal fat, is trending in skincare. But is it actually good for your skin, or is it just another internet gimmick? Hi, I'm Dr. Weinstein. I'm a board-certified dermatologist, and today we're breaking down the beef tallow skincare trend, what it claims, and whether it's worth trying. So first things first, what is beef tallow? Beef tallow is rendered fat from cows, and it's traditionally used in cooking. But now it's being marketed as a natural moisturizer for the skin. And it's promoted to be similar to skin's natural oils. I've had tons of patients come in, ask me in person and online if beef tallow is good for their skin, what it's all about, and if they should be using it. So let's talk about what it can do for your skin, or what the claims are. The claimed benefits of beef tallow is that it's deeply moisturizing and can be beneficial for dry or compromised skin. It's also rich in fatty acids like vitamins A, D, E, and K. And lastly, it's said to support the skin's barrier and reduce inflammation, so what's not to love? Now, personally, I love to hop on a good new trend, but I also want to see the science. So it's been around for a long time, and it's one of these natural remedies that has reemerged into our social culture as something that could be potentially beneficial to the skin. And they used to use it ages and ages ago. But in order to truly claim that this is beneficial and we love it and give the dermatologist stamp of approval, it's important to see some science that supports all of these claims. So in my opinion, it can be hydrating, especially for very dry or eczema-prone skin, but it's not non-comedogenic. That is a specific test that needs to be performed on every skincare product in order to make that claim. And in this case, I haven't seen any claims that beef tallow is non-comedogenic. So be careful. If you have acne-prone or oily skin, it's not going to be the right product for you because it could clog your pores and lead to more breakouts. And like I said, really, when skincare is backed by science, we can truly make these claims and say it is great for eczema-prone skin, or it's great for dry skin or sensitive skin. But in this case, there's no claim, no science, and no comparative studies to say that it's better than any other moisturizer. So if you're using a moisturizer that you love, that works well on your skin, and you wanted to try a beef tallow moisturizer, go ahead and try it, but you don't necessarily have to swap out what's working for you because, again, we don't know that it's actually better than what you're using. Now, who should avoid it? So definitely those with acne or oily skin because it can increase your risk of breakouts. And anyone obviously with a sensitivity to animal-based products, it should be avoided in that population. I had a sample of a product with beef tallow sent to me and I tried it, and honestly, it was fine, but I really could not stand the smell, and that is the truth. I think if the scent of the beef can be removed completely from the product, then, fragrance would have to be added. So it might not be safe for people with sensitive skin if they need to add fragrance to remove the beef scent. But that's the one thing that I couldn't get past. And those who are vegan and seeking plant-based skincare, then beef tallow is not for you. There are some tried and true alternatives that are in more of the natural skincare category that have similar benefits. If you like the idea of beef tallow but aren't really into animal products, then you can try plant-based oils like jojoba oil or squalane, which mimic the skin's natural sebum. You can also try ceramide-rich creams, which have no plant-based or animal-based products in them, but purely ceramides and lipids, which help to replenish that lipid barrier on the skin. So ceramide-based creams like those from CeraVe or Neutrogena are always going to be a shoo-in when it comes to replenishing moisture. And last but not least, if you have sensitive skin and you're looking for moisturizers, make sure that they're fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, and dermatologically tested. All in all, beef tallow might work for those with ultra-dry skin who don't mind trying animal products, but for most skin types, it's not a must-try miracle. Always patch test when it comes to new products. Put a little bit on the inner arm surface, leave it on under occlusion, so maybe with a piece of saran wrap for about 24 hours, and gently remove it and see if it causes any irritation on your skin, especially when there's something new or trending or something you're interested in trying. Doing a little arm patch test is not a bad idea. At the end of the day, you have to choose what works for your skin. Have you tried beef tallow? Let me know in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe for more evidence-based takes on skincare trends.